I'm Tatiana Garavito, I'm 27 years old, and I work to support people from my community here in London. More than 200,000 Latin Americans now living in London. Although the majority are highly skilled, they work in very low-paid jobs, such as within the cleaning industry and catering industries. They often work 15, 16 hours a day. 14% earn below the national minimum wage. The hotel companies don't pay them by the hour that they work, but by the rooms. So they will be paid £2 per hour. They will be sharing accommodation with other families because they don't have enough money to pay for accommodation. In general, they will be isolated from the services that they could get support from. When I came here, I was 18 years old. I was there on my own without knowing the city or knowing the culture. But then, little by little, I started to kind of meet people from my community, and then I began to feel at home. When I was 21, I started to volunteer for a refugee community organization called IRMO. It supports the Latin American community by providing legal advice on immigration and social welfare matters. And it runs training and education projects targeting children, young people, new arrivals, and the elderly. Without IRMO, 5,000 people living in the area will be without any support. When I was in Colombia, I was living with my parents and I was living in a bubble because nothing was happening to me. So within a few years of being in London, I got aware of those issues and everything changed. I coordinated the Latin American Youth Forum since 2009 until 2011, and then I became the director of IRMO when I was 25 years old. Being the director of an organization at the age of 25 felt like a lot of responsibility. I was working there Monday to Saturday, overtime, all the time. But I felt that we were being part of a change. Within those 3 years, from just one person being employed, we end up with 9 people. And then from seeing 1,000 people, we were able to see 5,000 in a year. So I felt that the organization was in a much more stable position and I wanted another challenge. I'm 27 years old now, and a month ago I became the director for the Latin American Women's Rights Service, which is here. LAWRS is a human rights organization run for women and by women, principally aiming to enable women to break free from poverty and violence. These are the main reasons that force women to migrate and ironically remain the main problems that Latin American women continue to face here in the UK. I am where I am now because I've met and I've come across inspirational women. Tanya is a very intelligent and strong woman. She's the person who wakes me up in the morning.
I think Tatiana has given a lot of energy, enthusiasm and commitment to youth, to women and to other people in the community, and she has this wonderful can-do attitude.
And this is Laura Villegas. Laura was the first person who talked to me about feminism, and I've been working and living based on feminist principles because of women like her.
She is a brilliant woman. People love her. They call her the princess. And she has brilliant ideas. She is a fearless woman.
I don't imagine myself doing anything else than working for migrant communities. We live in a world that is not just. We are all human beings, and if we all contribute, we should have all the same rights.